Hi, Leo. This is Tara, and welcome to your mid-psychic tarot forecast for Dean. I appreciate you joining me this particular reading, and just want to give a shout out to all you Leos that are commenting and subscribing. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. I also want to let you know that I'm offering savings on 5-minute and hour readings, and so you can go on the website, which is www.taraventura.com name, or themagicalmatrix.com. Both names go to the same website, but on the front page you'll see it's called Holiday Special Gift Reading, and you'll see a 3-minute for 5-minute reading for, I believe, and then the hour reading will be about a little over 5, something like that. So good prices, and I just want to spread some holiday cheer and joy. You know, you can order this for yourself, or you can order it for a loved one, family member, for the holidays. And either way, you'll need to go ahead and pay for it, and then email me and let me know when you want to set a reading, or if you want the gift certificate, I can send you the document and you can print that out. It'll say you're gifted with a reading and how many minutes, and then they can set the time with me. So it works either way, whether you want the reading or you want someone else to have it and gift it to them. I see some of you Leos being, what's coming up for me for you is being very generous and open-hearted this particular holiday season, you know, whatever you celebrate. So whatever holiday that is very meaningful for you, or if it's a time of year where you like to be quiet, or you like to meditate, or be cheerful and go to parties, it doesn't matter. It's just a special time of year, and I see you guys really enjoying the time that you have off. So let's take a look at your cards for this mid-November, Leo, and the first card that comes up is the Queen of Wands. Well, okay, so this would be a fire sign. Let's go ahead and say that this is you, because I really do feel like, she's inspirational, she's creative, she knows how to inspire people, and that could be through her cooking, her art, her music, whatever she does. She's very much the inspiration card. And she goes with her intuition, too. Look at the purple flowers on the right of her. And the outdoors is important. She has a lot of passion. And yet, this particular card denotes and indicates that she's very grounded. So, a lot of you may be starting off the mid-month with, feeling your passion and just feeling like, your particular... the Leo that you are. She's wearing a lot of yellow, which I'm noticing quite a bit. So it's hope and optimism around some things that are going on in your life. Maybe it's renewed hope. Maybe for some of you, it's renewed inspiration, renewed hope. If this isn't you, then it could be someone who's supportive of you and has those qualities the same that you do, and they're inspiring you to say, come on, Jane, come on, John, whatever your name is. I just feel like that you're being pulled in a more of an engaged situation. I feel like some of you are going to be very engaged, and it could be a wedding, it could be something like that, but I mean engaged in communication with others. And they want to be around you. This is what's coming up is different for me, for you guys, than it has been the other signs. Not that people don't want to be around the other signs, but I'm just getting more around the holidays for you. I feel like people want to be around you. So whether you feel like a social butterfly or whether you have not, I think your energy is attractive to others. And so I encourage you, if you get those invitations, or if you get an invitation that opens your heart, or it feels like, this is something I wouldn't mind doing. I might be up to getting dressed up, and, whether it's a cool climate, putting on my nice coat and boots and going to a friend's party or a dinner. You be the one having the dinner. You be or someone be helping you with it. But I'm feeling like this is you, but it also could be someone around you. So, whatever Leo you are, she's feels very solid in who she is. So think about that. Which Leo are you? Is this you, or is this even someone around you that's very, very supportive and loving to you? Okay, so the next card that comes up is the Nature card. And this card indicates someone who, you can see how he's trapping the bear, and the bear's like right behind him. Like, what are you doing? This is the same as actually it's the same as the Devil card, just to let you know. So, it indicates to me someone who needs to really look up from what they're doing. Are you doing a job that you love? Are you staying in it for the money? Are you staying in it and you're just very unhappy? Or you're staying in a situation, maybe a romantic situation, that you're really unhappy, and it almost feels like, by doing something like that you would be setting your own trap. Because as you can see, the bear's behind him, so he's just entrenched with, he's so focused on how can I make things work. He's not being joyful. You see there's these kind of little joyful spirits behind him, and a light opening. It's like turning around, looking at what is, instead of focusing so much on making it hard. I'm hearing that, a lot of you guys have made things too hard lately. And we all do that. In other words, work smarter, not harder. Approach life easier, sweeter. Let things flow. Don't make it hard. Don't try to overthink about it or overdo it. Just let the opportunities come to you. Let the right people come to you that need to come into your life. I'll be anxious to pull up. In fact, I want to do that now. I'm going to pull a clarification card on this. Let's get attention. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so if you let go, Leo, and you don't focus on the grind of life, on new opportunities in making money or for your home or your property to be more valuable or beautiful, come up for you. So look up, look around, because when you do that, there's opportunity for growth in the money sector of your life, the financial sector, your property sector. Some of you will be able to purchase property. I'm not sure why that's coming up, but it is. Maybe you've been trying to negotiate on a house or a business property, and you're just making it too hard. Figure out a creative way to work with that. You're creative. You can do it. Or your business. You can do it. Okay. The next card is the Three of Pentacles. So this is another money card, just like this one. And the Three of Pentacles indicates to me getting training or a new certificate that takes you into achievement, that takes you up the rung of a ladder. And I'm not just saying the corporate ladder, but maybe your own ladder, maybe your business ladder. People notice you more because now you have more to offer. You have more training, you have more experience, you have more value. And as you can see in this particular card, he's given this is sort of an angelic blessing. I'm looking at this card. It almost looks like the horn of plenty or a harp, but it sings to your heart. Let's just say that. And the Three Pentacles are very much protective. Let's put it this way. What you do that's new, that you have experience in, that you've gone to lengths to get trained in, is going to pay off for you. There's rewards and accomplishment that will pay off for you. So some of you, if you've gone online and you've taken courses, or you're studying, say you're studying music, or you're studying project management, or you're going into business with a partner, and you want to know more about, again, management or any of those aspects, or how to make your business more expansive. This is going to provide you with the opportunity to see your funds grow. All right, can't wait to pull clarification cards for all these. And then comes up the battle wagon. So this tells me right here, which is the same as the chariot. So this indicates your ability to move past situations that have not been great, but you have the ability to rise up, to grow, to manifest, to change, to possibly even move. And I mean physical move. Some of you may be experiencing moves during this time, or planning in January or early teen. You may be changing jobs. Have this together because these two cards have similar colors. White background, green background here, but a lot of white, greens, and browns. You know, he feels victorious. And this, of course, he or she. But this person feels victorious, has the staff in their hand, 2 white horses, very much the rewards and the accomplishments of job well done, of, ooh, got past that one, but you know what? I have the strength, because horses do remind me of strength, actually. They're very strong animals physically, aren't they? So you have support. Look here how I've mentioned support here with this almost angelic being looking person, and then support with the 2 white horses. And then there's even these beings back here in the light. And this bird is about hope and optimism. So I'm not trying to be sugary here. I'm just trying to say that you do, Leo, have support around you. Even if you need to get out of that awful job that pays, but you know what, you're not happy, or situation where you're just not happy and you're there because you think, well, it'll work out one of these days. Well, think of yourself. You know, I'm focusing on job because this is the wand card. So this is about our creative inspiration. This is about money. So in between is this. So work and money. Try not to stay in any situation that's not making you happy. All right. Then this Ace of Pentacles can come up. All right, let's see what else in the clarification cards comes up for you. Well, the 8 of Swords. So some of you have felt like you've been bound and tied to a situation. And that's your thinking. That's not really the truth. That's what you've been thinking. So take off your blinders, see the situation for what it really is, and that will enable you to move forward. Oh, wow, okay, interesting. This has happened a lot lately. This is the Devil card in this particular deck, and here it is in this deck. So the universe, these are major arcana cards. The universe is saying, take off the blinders. Don't feel so bound. Don't feel so tied. If for some of you it's been addiction, this card doesn't solely focus on addiction. A lot of readers say that, but it doesn't. It's you can be addicted to anything. You can be addicted to work, drink, food. You can be obsessive, compulsive, and that can be almost an addiction. So this goes across the realm. So the universe is saying, be open to other possibilities. Be open to change that. The 10 of Rods comes up, and this is in reverse. So normally the 10 of Rods would say it's the last card of the Rod cards, and it's about your work. And so taking all of your experiences, feeling a heavy burden, but here's light at the end. Here's light up here. So dropping these burdens one by one by one by one, so that you can feel a lighter load and get to this place. Now, it did come up in reverse, so you feel a little bit stalled. Now, Mercury does go into retrograde on November 19th through January 7th. So if you do feel a little bit stalled about plans, no worries. It's a time. It's retrograde. Reevaluate. Reassess what you're doing. Make the most of this Mercury. And if someone comes into your life, and I don't know why, I feel like it could be someone who's also a fire sign. Maybe not. Either Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But, maybe they have the qualities of this. Then visit with them. Maybe you'll get new ideas, new inspiration. See what comes up else. The Lover's card, okay? Some of you might be feeling new hope about a romantic relationship. Maybe that's where you're going here. And the Sun card comes up. Okay. All about hope, optimism, joy, because you are wanting a safe and secure environment, and you want to see the fruits of your labor, and you can do that. I'm pulling. Wow. Okay. Well, this is the Moon card. So it's not the Death card, but it's the Moon card. Don't be afraid of the walk. Here's the coyotes on either side. It's like, use your intuition. This is the Moon. This is the intuition. You'll know which path to go. This can be hidden secrets too. So be aware of anyone with agendas. And then the Knight of Rods comes up. So that feels like that's you, Leo. It's a fire sign. Someone who's ready to move quickly. And sometimes the Knight can move a little bit too quickly. But I feel like this guy, I'm looking at his face, very pleasant for you for this reading. So I want you to, feel your umph, feel your inner power, your passion in life. And I really do feel like you'll be fine. I'm not trying to focus on this, but it is in here, and it's a Major Arcana card. You actually had two Major Arcana cards. You had this and the Chariot. So let's add these up. And the Queen is in 6 is plus 8. In numerology, it has to do with, feeling your power. It's the manifestation card. It's about money and finance and really being on the right side of law. Well, I was going to say life, but the right side of law, because let me just say this, a life path, it can be karmic, but with your money. So if you stay on the right side of the legal side of the law, you'll do awesome. If you don't, then there could be legalities, court situations. So it is about power and manifestation in a positive way. And in the Major Arcana cards, it's the same as the Strength card. So again, the universe is asking you to have strength. You can do it. You're going to be ready for new adventures, new excitement. You have the strength. You have the ability. You have the guts to move to a better position. And not only position, I don't mean just business, but a better place for yourself. A new you. Okay, Leo. Please feel free to go on the website, and if you'd like to, take a look around at testimonials and take a look at the holiday gift special readings. See if you'd like to order one or two or for a friend. Again, make sure to subscribe. I hope you all have an awesome holiday season. I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care, be well, and I'll see you soon.